to here. So let's hit the marker. So there's a lot of recalls that have been happening recently for Tesla. I mean, I feel like Tesla has a lot of recalls, period. But actually, that's not the case. Like in terms of like sure volume of like recalls, like Ford actually has the most. But Tesla has got two pretty significant recalls that have just happened, like that seem like hardware recalls, because most of Tesla recalls are like software ones. But we'll talk about the two recalls that just happened, and I'll give you a website on where, if you just bought your Tesla Model Y, like maybe within the past few months, and you want to throw your VIN onto there, you can actually check to see if there's a pending recall. You can for sure bet though, as if you just bought and took delivery, either most likely won't be a recall because they have to, I think by law, fix those recalls before they sell you the vehicle, but you never ever know. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best price. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description. You can check it out, but more on that later. All right, so there's two recalls right now, and unfortunately both of them are about Model Y, I guess, or maybe this is not a recall, but this is an investigation that's going on with the Model Y from the NHTSA, or National Highway Traffic Administration, and well, the wheels are starting to come off. So this looks serious. So just be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are covered. But this other one is an actual recall. There's like a 3500 Model Ys that could have loose bolts in the rear seats, and that which could affect safety and seats coming off and like. So just be aware of that as well. I mean, it certainly sounds scary. For some of these, especially since most Tesla recalls are just like fixed over a software update. But if you're worried and if you're scared, check out this website. It's service.tesla.com/VIN-recall-search. You can put in your VIN right here. You can Google this, I guess, and you can actually see and put in what if there's any open recalls for you. I wonder if my old Model Y actually has any recalls or anything like that. We should put it in there just for fun. But it's super easy. You can just quickly find your VIN. If you don't know where your VIN is, there's multiple places on your car where you can find it. Of course, the window sticker, there's a section within like the front windshield to the driver's side. Like you can look down, you can see it there. And I think there's like one in the door jamb too. But of course, there's one in your app. Actually, yeah, of course, there's one also in your app. If you load up your Tesla app, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom and you can actually see what your full 17 VIN digit actual is. So check out this site if you're scared or worried out there. Maybe you can check it periodically, like once a month after you see some of these crazy headlines that come out. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Just want to make a PSA out there, PSA, so that anybody can actually see and search up their vehicle if they need to. But we're going to jump back into the live stream, into the comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link, so you can definitely check it out if you want to support the channel. All right, water break.